really what we're wanting to set an intention is about being in the moment, being present, being aware of where we are and what we're doing while we're doing it. And yoga is a great tool for that, as is breath. Let's sit at the end of our chairs, everybody. So most of the thighs off the chair. Just look down, making sure that the feet are symmetrical and balanced, and you feel all four corners of the feet. So let's just lift the toes, spread the toes, and then just press those feet back onto the floor. Beautiful. Just notice the thighs. Just notice the sit bones on the chair. Bringing your attention to the spine as it rises up, and we lengthen our head to the ceiling. And now let's just close our eyes if that feels comfortable to you. And let's breathe naturally in and out of the nostrils. Let's just take a nice inhale, all of us, through the nose. Let's open the mouth and exhale. And come back to breathing naturally in and out through the nostrils. So the thoughts come and go, letting them go. And maybe we can just visualize autumn, fall, and leaves under the tree, big bunches, lots of leaves falling. Let's just imagine raking them up. So all of our cares and thoughts and lists and to-dos and should-haves, we're raking those up as leaves. And let's just imagine now that we break them into a pile. We're kneeling down now. Just scoop that up. Visualize yourself scooping up those leaves. And then let's throw them up into the air. A wind comes and takes them away. And then let's just come back to our natural breath. And let's expand that breath now as we breathe into the nostrils. Feel the breath moving into the belly. And let that belly grow with the inhale. And with the exhale, visualize that breath moving from the belly out through the nostrils. Slow the breath down, maybe to a count of 4 inhale, holding at the top with the belly extended and soft. And maybe 4 exhale as that belly breathes, comes in, moving the breath up and out, and holding for 1. Continuing that at your own pace and focusing on the breath. The mind rests on the breath. Now coming back to a natural breath. Feel the breath in the nostrils again. Just let that deep breath go for a while. I want to continue with this deep breath, but we're going to activate that pelvic floor. So we're going to inhale now and let the belly soften and grow, inhaling through the nostrils. And then as we exhale, visualize picking up a marble in that space between the anus and the pelvic bone, and feel that marble moving up, in toward the navel, and back toward the spine with a gentle engagement of the lower belly. And then we inhale, softening and visualizing that marble moving back down the body, slowly, slowly. And at the top of the inhale, the marble is back on the chair. And let's breathe naturally now, just breathing, letting that go. Soften your shoulders, relax them away from the ears. You get tense in the back of the head, relax. And we're going to do that another 2 times. So together, let's all inhale and feel the belly expand with the breath. Beautiful inhale through the nose. Then as we exhale, visualize picking up that marble off the chair Visualize it moving up toward the navel into the body and back toward the spine. A little gentle squeeze as we engage those deep pelvic muscles. Inhaling and slowly releasing that marble back to the chair as we gently let the belly soften and expand and completely relax the pelvic floor, the belly. The spine is still lengthened, shoulders are relaxed. Notice tension, let it go. Breathing naturally. And we'll just do that one more time together. Everyone inhale together, let that belly grow. And then as you exhale, picking that marble up off the chair, visualize it moving up toward the belly. Move it back toward the spine as you activate that soft part of the lower belly. And then inhaling and slowly releasing that marble back onto the floor, onto the chair. And then breathing naturally, relax the shoulders. So let's just take the hands and just rub the thighs. Beautiful. And then come to resting those hands. And then let's looking down at the floor and slowly opening the eyes. Beautiful. With a big smile as we greet everyone. Let's inhale, arms up. Beautiful axial extension as those fingertips reach toward the ceiling. Backs of the hands to touch and exhale. Beautiful. Let's bring the chin now into the chest with an exhale. And let's inhale, lifting the chin nice and gently, not too high, maybe to where the wall and the ceiling meet with an inhale. Eyes can go up if that feels comfortable. Otherwise, you can close them or keep them straight. We exhale, bringing that chin back into the chest. Inhale and lifting the chin, looking at the ceiling. Exhale again down. And inhale back to neutral. Beautiful. It's just moving the head to the right or toward that artwork as we inhale. And I like to exhale as I move into the other direction. So exhaling in one direction. The opposite way as we slowly inhale. And exhale in the opposite direction. Inhaling again. And exhale as we move in the opposite direction. And then let's bring that head back to neutral, that face back to neutral. Let's bring the right ear to the right shoulder and relax that left shoulder away from the ears. Feel that beautiful length up the left side of the body. Let's take that left arm out to the side and feel those fingertips extending at a diagonal to where the floor and the wall meet. Let's open up the hand, feel the webbing between the fingers, and then let's close and open, close and open, close and open. Bring the hands, the fingers together, back together, and then let's make a circle 3 times in one direction, nice small circle. Beautiful, and then let's make a nice small circle in the other direction. And then let's bring that hand, that left hand back to the thigh. I want you to just turn your chin to that right shoulder toward the collarbone, between the shoulder and the sternum. And then let's nod yes 3 times. Maybe inhaling as you lift, exhaling, inhaling as you lift, and exhale. Bringing that chin back to the collarbone, coming back to the center of the chest, and lifting your head up. Let's bring the left ear to the left shoulder and relax that right shoulder down. Feel the length up that shoulder, up the neck. And then let's bring that right hand out to the side. Lengthen that arm as if somebody's got a weight on those fingers and the hand is diagonal. Open up those fingers and feel the webbing between the hand. And let's open and close and open and close and open and close. I like doing things in threes. Let's bring the fingers back to touching, and let's make a gentle circle 3 times in one direction. And let's make a gentle circle 3 times in the other direction. Let's bring that hand back to the thigh and turn the chin toward that left collarbone, and let's nod. Yes, 3 times. And then let's come back to neutral, and let's bring our head back to the center. Beautiful. Let's take the arms and let's inhale again, lengthening beautiful axial extension as we inhale, fingertips to the ceiling, backs of the hands to touch, open your mouth. Ah. Let's bring that right thumb out in front of us. And let's go from our thumb, focus, working the eyes now to the tip of the nose. We're going to back to the thumb and focus, and to the tip of the nose. So we're going back and forth, focusing on both points, near and far, near and far, near and far, near and far. Beautiful. Let's bring that hand down. Left thumb out in front. Focusing far and near, back and forth, focusing on that thumb. One more time, and let's bring that hand back. Let's lift the eyes looking at the ceiling and bring the eyes down toward the floor. Not moving the face, but the eyes going back and forth, ceiling and floor, ceiling and floor. Keep the breath going. Sometimes we hold the breath when we do this. Don't want to hold the breath in yoga in any time really. And then close your eyes. Let's take a breath in, open the mouth, and just relax. And notice the tension in the back of the head, relax it. Notice if there's tension in the shoulders, relax that. Beautiful. And then let's bring our hands to prayer at the chest, and we're going to rub them together, creating some heat with the hands. Rub, 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 making heat, maybe faster, 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 faster. And gently cup the hands with those eyes with these beautiful healing prana hands, sending energy to heal our beautiful eyes, sending some love, some warmth, and some tenderness and appreciation to our eyes. Nice, gentle breath. And then let's bring these beautiful warm prana hands to our throat and down to the chest. And then let's just open those hands up and just a nice little gentle tapping of that thymus. Beautiful. Our immune system, just activating that immune system. Beautiful. And then let's bring those hands down again. Beautiful. Bring the arms out to the side, and we're going to do a nice gentle cat-cow. So we're going to bring those forearms in as we exhale and bring that navel toward the spine. And then let's inhale and just lift the chest. Now we're very gentle here. We're not overworking that lower back. We're aiming to get those elbows parallel from the shoulders. If that's causing you any discomfort, then bring your elbows down. And so we're inhaling. So if anyone's got any issues with their shoulders, you can do it with one arm, whatever you feel comfortable as we open up. Opening this beautiful cat-cow, and exhale. And then let's come back to cactus. And we're going to twist the body now toward that artwork. So we're twisting to that side of the room. And let's breathe here. We're just going to hold it for another breath. Keep breathing, and then let's come back to center. And let's look at the door. And breathing here. And then let's come back to center. And let's now work those side bends, those intercostals. Again, if this is too much, bring your hand to your shoulder if that's too much for your shoulder. If you've got that flexibility in the side body, and then let's come back up. So we're continuing to breathe as we go on to the side now. Beautiful breath. Beautiful breath. And then let's come up, forward. And now we're going to just bring those arms and we're just going to go lovely forward. The spine is long, we're not rounding the back. Breathing here. Beautiful. And then let's bring ourselves back. And let's bring those arms down. And then let's just roll those shoulders. Nice and fluid. So we've been kind of stiff and stuck. So let's just roll those shoulders back. Let the wrists in, let the fingers in, let the shoulders and the arms in, and then let's roll everything forward. That feels great to loosen everything up. Beautiful, loosening, beautiful. And then let's bring that right arm out to the front, and let's open and close and open and close and open and close and open and close. Beautiful. I like to hold on to those fingers and just lengthen the tendons. And let's then work that carpal tunnel in the wrist. Let's turn the palm to the ceiling. Thumb goes over the pinky as we hold on to the three fingers and lengthen, opening up the fascia in the hands, and then let's move back and forth, opening this arm, working these arms and fingers. Beautiful. Great. And then let's come to the other arms, nice and open. Let's open and close, open and close, and open and close. Beautiful. And let's, we point this down as we lengthen the carpal tunnel. So we're lengthening that wrist. And then let's turn that palm up. Thumb covers the pinky, holding onto the three fingers as we lengthen back. And then let's just some nice feathering as we lengthen the arm. Does that feel okay? Everybody feeling good? Mm-hmm. Great. Beautiful. Super. Just going to bring the hands, so one hand on top of the other with the thumbs out. And we're going to just do a little bit of a hula move of fish as we move the thumbs in a circle. And I think we can call this, Hawaii 5-0. Did you ever have that show in Australia? Yeah, Hawaii 5-0. So here we are, Hawaii 5-0. Beautiful. And let's change hands and let's make fish and let's move those thumbs, rotating the thumbs. Beautiful fish. Yeah, super cool. And I know another hula move, because my mom sort of taught me some hula. If we bring the elbow to one hand, doesn't matter which one, and let's just move that back and forth like a palm tree swing. Valley high, calling, any night, any day. Other arm. In your heart, you'll hear it call you. And then let's open up. Beautiful chest opening. Again, beautiful chest opening. And beautiful chest opening. We're going to do one more work just for the fingers. And we're going to have that right hand nice and parallel. And then we're going to slowly come down, bending one knuckle at a time. Top knuckle, second, and then we bring the knuckle in, and then we're going to breathe, and we're going to squeeze, 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 squeeze that hand. Feel that tricep even working. And then let's just slowly come back, one knuckle at a time. Beautiful. And open, open. How are you? Open and close, open and close, open and close. Okay. Open and close, open and close. Great. So let's just take that hand and let's just touch those thumbs then and just move that, just each finger at a time, pinky, ring finger, middle finger, and let's go back. Great. And then let's just open and close that hand, open and close that hand. And let's just push that forward and bring it back, pushing it forward and bringing it back, pushing it forward and bringing it back. And now let's go with that right hand. So being very gentle as we come down one knuckle at a time. And then close that fist, really tightening up that fist if you can, not too much. And then slowly letting that go, opening up one at a time. Beautiful. And then let's touch pinky to thumb, ring finger to thumb, middle finger to thumb, pointer finger, and back the opposite way. Beautiful. And one more time this way. Let's open and close the hands, open and close, great for the arthritis, opening and close the hands. And then let's push and pull the energy back, pushing away and pull that energy back. Beautiful. One of my favorite asana that we do here is called a rainbow move. And so we're going to bring both hands onto that right thigh, both hands here. Beautiful. So we're going to do this again, works the hands and shoulders and upper body as we follow with our eyes, one finger at a time, really trying to isolate each finger, opening up behind us and follow with your chest all the way down. That's a rainbow, so we've got that pot of gold. Let's look away, feel the length of the arm and neck, and then let's come back to the rainbow. And then let's bring that rainbow back in. Pinky, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, and thumb. Let's go again with that. Opening up those fingers. Beautiful big stretch. Following that rainbow to that pot of gold at the end. And we look away. And then we come back. And then let's bring that ring finger, middle finger, pink, and thumb all the way. And one more time on this side with the one finger isolating. And nice twist. Looking here, so we see, when we're driving cars on one side, we can twist, we can see cars on the other side. And then bringing that thumb all the way back, ring finger, pinky, and back. And let's change sides. Beautiful. Ring, thumb, pointer, middle finger, ring, and we open following that rainbow to the pot of gold. Looking away as we work the neck, spine, shoulders, coming back, and even the fingers get action. One finger at a time. So this is beautiful work here. This asana is so wonderful. Because if today our intention is to be in the moment, we're moving so slowly, moving away now, looking away, coming back to look at the hand, and then slowly and intentionally moving one finger at a time. And we'll do this one more time. So open the thumb. And open, beautiful stretch, looking away, feeling that length. Let's come back, and then let's bring the pinky, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger. There, beautiful. And then let's come back. We'll come and just align the spine again as we just do a gentle cat-cow as we inhale. And exhale, lengthen those hands away from the knees. And as you inhale, bringing those hands up the thigh, not moving the head too far back and not moving the spine too far back. We're just getting that spine back into alignment. Beautiful. Inhale. And here we go. Super. Let's bring both arms out to the side. Nice, strong arms. Now I like to kind of flex. Activate those underarms, and you can feel from that connective tissue from the hands all the way up the arms. Now let's point those fingers as if we're in a yoga posture, Virabhadrasana 2, and look over the right finger or toward the door, toward the artwork there. And our drishti, our vision, is looking over that middle finger, really activating under the arms. And then let's come back to front, think. And then let's look toward the door. So now we're over that. As if somebody's grabbing those fingers, you're feeling energy. Those fingers are pulling apart. The underarms are pulling up, lifting up. And then let's come back. Beautiful. And then let's just bring those arms down. And let's just relax that. Relax, relax, relax. Beautiful relaxing. And let's relax the other way. Move or roll those shoulders the other way. Super great. Let's just flex that right leg. Feel energy from that heel. So we're feeling energy moving down the foot and out the heel. Activate that thigh. We're going to lift and we're going to fold from the hips, nice and slow. And we're not rounding. We are folding and lengthening. So that thigh is lifted and active, and your head is moving toward me, and we'll breathe and we'll be here. Now here's a fine place to stay, or maybe you want to take both hands onto that leg and walk yourself down. As long as that back is nice and straight and you feel length, as if you're a pair of scissors. Your upper body is one part of the scissors and your leg is the other, and their hips is the hinge. Breathing here, flexing the foot. The foot toes are coming back toward the face. There's energy out the heel. And then we're going to slowly bring ourselves back. Beautiful. Great. And while this leg is, we're here with this leg, let's point and flex 10 times. So I haven't been counting, but I can kind of guess. Thank you, Faye. And then let's rotate around 10 times because we're going to work our feet today too. And then let's go the other direction. Beautiful. And then putting that foot down on the floor, nice, and let's just slide it back. And then let's just lift the heel and set that down, and then lift the toes and down, and lift the heel and down, and lift the toes and down. And then if it feels okay for you, to bring that foot back and lengthen there at the ankle. So just relax, nice and tall, so just a little bit of pressure on the back of the foot. Beautiful. Good? Not good. Does that hurt you? Well, then best be really, really gentle with that. Yeah. And then let's bring that back. And let's straighten out that left leg. So again, that foot is flexed, the toes are coming toward the face, and you can feel energy moving down the leg and out the heel as that thigh is active and the knees lifted. Let's just inhale and lengthen the spine, crown of the head to the ceiling, and then exhale and fold at the hips. Feel that beautiful length in the body. Feel that thigh active. Happily staying here. Or if that spine can feel length and not round, and we can go down even more, then you do so. Just don't want to move into pain, and we don't want to really round and impact the back. Breathing here, flexing the foot, active thigh, breathing, breathing. Let go of any tension in the face. And then let's slowly walk ourselves back. Beautiful. And let's point and flex. And then let's nice big cranking of that ankle. Snap, crackle, and pop. This is good. And let's go the other way. Even my hips are cracking. And then let's bring that leg back, if that is something you can do with the knee, and just a little gentle pressure on the back of that foot. Yeah. Bulge and lengthen out your leg if you've got that cramp, so let's lengthen out. And let's just lengthen, bring that leg, and let's just come up and down here. Great. Let's come to doing some nice, we've warmed up quite a bit. We're going to do some sun salutations now. Then we're going to bring ourselves to standing, and we're going to work on the do the ball. So don't want to run out of time here. So let's just inhale and lengthen again. Before we do any of this, let's bring the backs of the hands to touch and let's just nice exhale. Ah. And I love to do that, so why don't we do this one more time. Beautiful inhale. Ah. Great. Now we move into some sun salutations as we inhale up and then exhale into cactus. We are lengthening and folding at the hips as we come forward. Beautiful. Then let's bring the hands down and we're going to go all the way down. Now you can come down or stay where you are. And then we're going to come back up with an inhale and then we go back down again. So you're welcome to stay here. You don't have to come all the way down here. Now we're going to twist to the right. And again, your arms can be up here, so lots of options here. And exhale and inhale. To the left and down. Beautiful. And then both feet firmly planted onto the floor as we inhale ourselves all the way up, lifting up. And exhale. Beautiful. So we've got it now. Inhaling up. And exhale forward. Inhale up and exhale down. We're going to twist to the right and down. We're going to twist to the left and we're going to exhale. We're going to plant the feet on the floor as we inhale up and lengthen and exhale down. Beautiful. And we go again as we inhale and we exhale. Hands come down as we inhale and we exhale down. We're going to twist to the right and we're going to come down. Twist to the left and we exhale. Inhale, arms up, lift and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. And then inhale, both arms up, beautiful stretch. And exhale down, beautiful. And then let's just bring in both hands here. And just take a moment now, we've done a lot of work in the class. Just take a moment, we took a bit of an inventory at the beginning before we started, and now how do we feel? Feel heart beating a bit faster. Let's actually take our hands and just put them over the heart. Just feeling the beautiful beat and pulse of that beating, energetic heart, pumping life as we breathe and move and really energize the body. Bringing the hands back and opening the eyes. Just walk those feet in, and we're going to bring ourselves to standing, and then we're going to use the balls on our feet, and then we'll do a yoga dance. So who wants to give me a number that we want to come up to? Deanie?
How many times to go up? 5 times.
Okay, great. So either hands here or hands here. So I'm going to bring my hands here as we inhale, sturdy feet, and up we go. And that's 1. Now gently touching the floor, chair, not flopping down, gently. That's 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Now we've got to do one more because we're going to blast ourselves off as we blast off. Yay! Well done, everybody. Great. Now I'm going to hand out these balls. And we're going to, everyone's standing up. And you can do this sitting too if you don't want to stand up, Amy. Great. You got one? Super. Okay. So, can everyone come behind their chair? Beautiful. So we're going to work with this ball before we do our exercises because we found last week how much more in balance we felt after doing this. So taking the ball and putting it under either foot, I don't care which foot, but it's under the ball of the foot, not the arch. So we've got the ball, and then we're going to press a lot of weight into that ball. And you're going to roll it to the big toe, and then you're going to come off it. You're going to press down. You're going to roll it to the big toe mound. You're going to come up on the heel, press down again. And I want you to really use weight onto that ball. We're pressing and gliding, lifting, press, and glide toward the center, toward the big toe. Let's press this time and let's move to the pinky toe. Let's lift, let's press, move to the pinky toe, giving ourselves this incredible deep plantar fascia massage. And we go then to that pinky side of the toe. Let's bring the ball onto the heel, pressing onto the heel, making sure you're steady and stable. And then we're going to rock back and forth, just like we're squishing something we don't want. So we're just rubbing that heel, and you can feel that to the bone. Beautiful. Let's take it back to the ball of the foot and let the toes drape over the ball. You're going to just lift the big toe, and the other toes are going to stay draped over the ball. So we're down and we're lifting, and we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. The last one is again keeping that pressing there at the ball of the foot, and then with your other leg you are just rubbing the top of the foot. And this can feel a bit hurtful because I'm really pressing and rubbing. Like I'm really as if I'm trying to sort of peel a little bit of skin or something off. So you don't want to hurt yourself, but you want to just feel that as we really massage that foot. Beautiful. And then let's come off the ball, just put it between you, both feet parallel, let go of the chair, and stand in mountain pose, breathe, and notice the difference between the foot you just worked on and the other foot. And it will be considerably different. It's much flatter, and we're working on being in the moment and feeling nice and grounded, and this will help us to feel present and grounded. Let's take the other foot down and let's work that one. So we're on the middle and we're rolling toward the big toe. God. You know, and this is something that's so great. These squash balls, they cost $3. And I do this now pretty much every morning before I do my own workout, because I'm sure that my feet need to be in better alignment for every part else of my part of my body. Let's go in the middle and go toward the pinky side, pressing and moving toward the pinky side of the foot. These balls are so great. Tennis ball doesn't work as well. No, not at all.
No,
It doesn't
no.
really work
They
at
don't
all.
squash, do they?
You need it to really squish, and so if it's too soft, it won't work either. So we've got to have the, let's go onto the heel and press and just squish it out. Squish it back and forth. Holding on. So if you don't have a, you know what, we used to do this in my studio against the wall. So just, you know, you're holding and you're nice and steady so you won't fall. Let's come back and let's drape the toe and just lift the big toe. You'll find one foot might be easier to work than the other, a better balance on one, more coordination than one. And then pressing there on the middle and scraping that skin. Beautiful. One more time with that. Beautiful. And then let's just come and let's just stand again in Tadasana. And stand with the feet firmly planted onto the floor. So we're not leaning forward into the future, we're not leaning back into the past, but equal on all four corners of the feet. The thighs are active. Maybe you can just lift, just a gentle engagement of that pelvic floor. It's nothing major, but just feeling as you lift, as we did at the beginning of the class today. The shoulders are relaxed and the crown of the head is reaching toward the ceiling as we stand in the moment. And do you feel balanced?
Yeah.
Much more balanced. Do you feel more balanced after this? Yeah, great. Now I'm going to just pick up these balls before we move because I don't want balls on the ground. So just taking a moment to pick these up and not having balls rolling around on the floor. Super.
Are these actually squash balls?
Yeah, oh, I don't know. I don't think so. They're just cheesy, but they're handballs, yeah.
Yeah. Buy them in a
I
sports shop.
spent ages looking for a large
She got them from
squash ball.
Silly Solly's.
When I first
Yeah. Okay, we're going to now stand in Tadasana and we're going to do our yoga dance. So I'm going to plug in this, which I wish I had done before this. So we've done this song before, Live in the Moment. And so it's all about balance, grounded, being here now. We've done this song before. And so basically what we're saying is that yesterday is over, tomorrow never comes, live in the moment. That's how it gets done. And we do that a few times, and it's quite an easy one. We're going to be marching in place, and we'll maybe build and do some progressively more challenging moves or not. All right, so here we go with our yoga dance for today. This is a song, I should say this. This is a song my husband and I wrote very long time ago when we were in the States. And we used to do quite a lot of performing. And so this is a song that we did when we were performing. All right, so we're standing here first, and we're just standing in Tadasana with your feet at the chair. Now we're going to go up on our heels, and then we're going to go down. And we're going to do that again. And we're going to go down. And then we're going to go up. 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 And now you're going to stay up. Stay up. And then we're slowly coming down. And now we're going to squat. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to stay down. Stay down. Chest is lifted. Energy out the heels. And slowly we come up. And then what we say is that yesterday is over, tomorrow never comes. Live in the moment, that's how it gets done. Yesterday is over, tomorrow never comes. Live in the moment, that's how. Okay, and then we're just going to do a little bit of a flip. And then we're going to march in place. Okay, and then we're standing behind the chair. We're going to go up. Now this time maybe you don't want to hold on. Maybe you do. Just make it a little more challenging. And now we're going to stay up. 3, 2, 1, and slowly come down. And we squat. Maybe you don't want to hold on this time. It's up to you. And then we're going to stay down. Chair pose. 3, 2, 1. And we slowly bring ourselves up. And what we say is, yesterday is over, tomorrow never comes. Live in the moment, that's how it gets done. elbow, not an elbow. Knees toward the elbow. Okay, and then we're going to say what? Yesterday is over, tomorrow never comes. Live in the moment, that's how it gets done. Yesterday is over, tomorrow never comes. Live in the moment, that's how it gets done. Live in the moment. And we click again. And then we walk in place. And then maybe our knees can come up a little higher. And maybe our knees can come toward our elbows. And then we're going to just bring it down a little bit. Great. Now we're going to bring our feet a little bit wider apart. So we're in goddess pose. And we're going to bring the knees down and up. And we're going to sink down. Bringing our arms up. Beautiful. Stay there. Stay there. You can stay there. I got to turn that one off. Beautiful. So we're here in goddess. Beautiful, beautiful. Everyone, thank you, thank you. And then slowly bring yourselves up. And let's bring our feet together. And let's inhale and stretch. And exhale. So we're just roll those shoulders back. So that was a good, nice movement. I hope you all enjoyed that one. I did. Oh, that was so fun. Beautiful. We're going to stretch out the back and do a down dog. So holding onto the chair. We're going to come back and we're going to lengthen the spine. So the crown of the head's moving to the chair. Nice little micro bend in the knees. Buttocks moving toward the parking lot as you lengthen, lengthen, lengthen the spine. Breathing, breathing here. And then looking toward the chair, we're going to slowly step forward. We're going to come with both feet to parallel, and then we're going to come up on the toes and come into what's called up dog. And then we're going to come down. And let's do that one more time as we walk back into a nice down dog. Bending those knees slightly, lengthening the spine, ears between the arms if possible. Don't hold the breath. And we're going to slowly walk ourselves forward, slowly, slowly. And we're going to come up on the toes as we just a little, maybe a little slight back bend, and exhale and come down. Beautiful. So now holding onto the chair, so you are behind the chair. You're going to take that standing nice and firm on your left leg. Let's bring the right leg. We'll do our beautiful tree pose. So being in the moment takes concentration, and it helps your balance. If we're in the moment and we are concentrating on balance, so we can maybe try letting go, maybe not. So we've got this little kickstand. Maybe you want to bring that foot up onto the calf, doesn't matter. But you're looking at something on the floor that's not moving and focusing, and notice you can't really balance and think mind wander at the same time. Very challenging. We're definitely in the moment. Now come to holding on the chair, but don't put the foot down, and then just lift that leg up ever so slightly, and then bring that down. Beautiful. Changing sides, coming onto that right leg. Kickstand with the heel onto that right ankle. And maybe you want to come up a little higher, it's up to you. Feeling balanced. Your drishti is looking at something that's not moving as we come into a beautiful balance. That knee is tracking toward the back of the room as well, so the knee's not coming forward. That hip is lovely and open. And then holding onto the chair, and then let's just lift that leg, and then let's come back. And let's bring both feet to the floor, hands on the hips, and let's just make a nice, beautiful circle one way. And let's make a nice, beautiful circle with the hips the other. Great. We're going to, again, hold on to so I'll just turn myself this way for a moment just so that we're going to do a little bit of a warrior posture. So let's bring that left leg forward and that right leg back. Beautiful. That left knee is bent. Lifting the chest. And inhaling, let's bring that right arm up. Maybe we can just straighten that knee ever so slightly and come up on the toe. And maybe we can salute and bend. Straighten and bend, straight and bend, salute and bend, salute and bend. Holding on to the chair, let's bring that right toe to the floor, and then let's just kick our heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and point. And let's bring that leg back and go to the opposite. The left leg comes back. Nice lifted chest, right leg is lift. And then let's bring that opposite left arm up. Feel beautiful length up the fingertips. We all good? Let's bring that hand back to the chair, straightening that bent knee and coming onto the toe. Bring that right hand out and let's come into a bit of a salute. Beautiful. Bringing that hand back, and let's bring that heel to the butt and kick for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's placing both feet back. Beautiful. And standing in Tadasana. And just notice, do you feel warmer? I do. Do you all feel a little warm? Good. We want to feel warm. We want to get that, not to exhaustion, but we want to get ourselves moving and get the juices flowing in the body. And that's what we've done today. Alrighty, let's bring ourselves now to sitting. Come back to sitting in the chair. Move all my stuff. Beautiful. All good? Super. Alrighty, let's just come to sitting at the edge again. Inhale, both arms up. Beautiful stretch. And exhale back into our cactus. We're going to do a little bit more of a twist again. We're going to twist to that artwork. Twisting to the left. And then over to this side again. And to the front. And then let's lengthen the body, exhale and come forward. And then back we go. Beautiful. Let's just bring the hands down, and we'll do a little bit of a stretch. So we've got time to just bring that right knee over. If that's not possible, then crossing here is fine. Wherever you feel, if that's where you can be, then that's where you can be. Just so long as we've all got our feet flexed. We want that foot flexed, because that's what will really save our knees. The foot is flexed, we're lovely and long. Exhale, as you exhale, feel as if you're softening the hip. If this bothers the knee, then bring the ankle across at the ankle. Yeah. Maybe you can come forward just that slight bit. Again, we're not rounding, we're lengthening and lengthening that hip. And then let's come back and let's change sides. Flex the foot. Again, down here is great, just so long as the foot is flexed. Wherever you are, I don't want to impact that knee. Inhale and lengthen, exhale and forward. And as you are here, just trying to let go of that left buttock cheek and hip flexors. And then let's come up. And let's bring both hands down. And let's just do a little bit of a, we can lift our feet, let's just flick, 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 flick. Hands can come up, hands can come down, getting rid of any other stuff over to the side. All righty, and let's come back. Let's take a lovely breath. We'll just take some beautiful breathers here, bringing the hands up. And exhale, bringing your hands to your thighs. And let's just come to a nice natural breath. A little bit of a shavasana, a little bit of a rest and restore. Just notice how the body feels. If you feel any tightness anywhere in the body, maybe you can send your warm breath to that area of the body. And then let's take both of the hands as we inhale and let's bring them up to prayer above the head. Let's exhale and bring that Anjali Mudra to our chest, to our heart center. Keeping the thumbs and the pinkies touching, separate the 3 middle fingers. And have your thumbs touching your heart center, your sternum. As we give ourselves the gift of this beautiful lotus flower, the gift of coming to yoga here at Everglow, gentle movement, our gift to ourselves every week, keeping the body moving, the fluids moving, the breath moving, the energy, the prana moving and creating new prana. And that's an amazing gift you give to yourself. Just look down at that flower, and then let's bring the flower out into the middle of the room as we take the blessings that we have and our appreciation and gratitude out to everyone in the class who comes and Everglow. And I want to open this as we give that flower and gift to everybody in the room. Congratulations, girls and boys. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. 2 thumbs up.